Hey, Scarlet Arrow family, I am going to try something I've never tried before, and that is listening to a video in 100% Spanish. Now, I've got some Spanish speaking friends. I've been told what to say by them to their parents, and it not turn out very pretty. So trying to understand exactly what's being said is not going to be my forte. So I will probably be just getting into the music, paying attention to the video, and then doing some research for what exactly I'm listening to. But this artist is Selena. The name is Bidi Bidi Bum Bum. I've done several mission trips in Mexico and know that I've heard her music playing in the squares and everywhere in the markets and stuff, but I don't know that I'll recognize this from 30 years ago when it was playing. So anyway, I know that she is no longer with us. I don't know the story. So if you know that, drop it in the comments. But I've been told, hey, you need to do some even more international stuff. So I'm trying to go find my wheelhouse and jump way outside of it. So that's what we're doing today. If you haven't yet, please like, share. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, like, and share. Just so I know that you're paying attention, like it. And if there's anything I can do that you want to see, go ahead and drop those recommendations in the comments. And if you know anything more about Selena, let me know. Let's get into the video though.
Cada vez que lo veo pasar, mi corazón se enloquece y me empieza a palpitar. Se emociona, ya no razona, no lo puedo controlar. Empieza a cantar, me canta así, así. Bidi bidi bom bom, bidi bidi bom.
I find it interesting that she's in California, because I know how much the Mexican people love her. I don't know much about her life, so I was expecting her to be in Mexico, but I see her dancing by the ocean, and I'm sitting there going, yeah. If I had the opportunity to spend as an artist most of my days and most of my music videos in that type of scenario, that's what I'd be doing too. So I don't know who the white guy is. Obviously, she's telling some kind of story through her music. So I don't know if that story comes to fruition or it's just part of what we're seeing now. So let's get more into it. But I just want to say how interested I was to see the California license plates. I'm kind of a car guy, so I get drawn to stuff like that.
Cada vez que lo oigo hablar, cada vez, me tiemblan hasta las piernas, y el corazón igual. Se emociona, ya no razona, no lo puedo controlar. Bidi bidi bam bam, se emociona, ya no razona.
So I'm not sure what he just hit that flipped out of the pan. Maybe it was a fish. I don't know why would you be hitting with a big old hammer like that. If you know what he just hit, let me know in the comments. The other thing that I find interesting is when, granted, this is 1980s ish, late 80s, early 90s, the model of cars they're driving. So the Jeep is timeless. That thing is still, there's collectors of that still today that would love to have her Jeep. Now the car he had, I thought at first was like an old boxy Mustang, but it looked like it had a Chrysler emblem. So yeah, it's cool. It's a convertible in California, but beyond that, it's not really the fancy sports car I was expecting him to be driving. So let me know your thoughts on that too.
Y me empieza a cantar, me canta esta canción. Mi corazón quiere cantar así. Me canta así, cada vez que lo veo pasar. Mi corazón se enloquece cada vez que lo veo pasar y me empieza a palpitar así, así.
Wow. So just some things that I love is the storytelling. Again, I can see why the people of Mexico love her so much, because not only was she revolutionary as far as, I mean, that song's probably 30-ish years old, if not more. But she brought the people into the song. And so like the kids, the dancing, like everywhere she was at was a party. And so it was a catchy song. Again, I don't know what was being said. But to me, if you want somebody to truly like what you're doing, you need to let them get to know you. You need to make sure that they know that they're a part of the family. That's why there's this, not just Scarlet Arrow, but the Scarlet Arrow family. I want you to know I care about what you were watching. I want you to know I care about what we're listening to, and that you have a say too, because we're all different. And I'm trying to expand out. And if I just sit there and Googled most popular songs, I'm going to get a dry list by a computer, and it's not going to be something that I'm going to truly enjoy. But if I ask people, that we may have some that I don't like or you don't like, but if we start to interconnect those circles, we're going to find some commonality there. And that's what I love, and that's what I want. So I'm not just asking you to throw song suggestions into the comments to get in a logarithm to get my stuff out there. That's not it at all. I'm trying to grow. And for me to grow, I need your help. Google tried to help me on that. I'm trying to grow. And so for me to grow, I need your help. And that's why I keep asking. So thank you for watching this movie. Thank you for watching this video. And if you want to see me react to something that you've got, please put it in the comments. I am taking notes. I am getting to them, and hopefully I'll get to yours soon. And if you're lucky, I'll tag you and say thanks. Have a great one.